Well, hey everybody. I got a little voyage today. It's one of those, if you want it done right, do it yourself kind of things. And I'm having issues with the distance of one trailhead to another. By the way, there was a huge moose in here the other day. I don't see him at the moment. He was a big bruiser. Maybe we'll see something else. But anyways, come along for the ride. Trust me, it's a little overcasty, and I would much rather be indoors. But, you know, duty calls. There's a stretch here where it's going to seem like there's a trail like every 5 feet. Starting with, see where it says Rum Pond there? That road right there will take you to Rum Pond and, more importantly, the Blue Ridge Trail Network. So that's trail number 1 on this road. Actually, trail number 1 was way back at the trail to Rum Mountain, not Rum Pond, and I totally goofed. Anyways, so there. Okay, number 1. We'll make it a drinking game. Trail number 2, that is Blue Ridge right over there, and you can get to the Headwaters Trail if you go up that road. I feel like a tour guide. And right at the bottom of this hill, there is a trail that crosses the road. So if you see that red thing way up there, which you probably don't, that would be the Headwaters Trail going that way. And it's right over here in about 5 seconds. This is Vaughn Stream. You probably see me do videos about that before. And very plainly visible. Blue blazes right there. So another trail that goes right by here. That's the Hedgehog Gate Trail. Trout Brook Trail. I must see. That's a must see. Right down that roady trail. It's not really a trail. Anyway. Alrighty, they're gonna let me through. Yay. Remember, kids, bring cash or checks. No credit cards allowed. Yeah. Little life upon camps. You know what that means. It means Galapagos is not very far away. Yeah, we're not on the KI road anymore. I might have skipped a couple trails. Sue me. Yeah. We'll go check that guy out later, maybe. I guess that's where the toilet is, if anybody needed to know. So, anyways, what my deal is for being out here principally is, what is the distance from here to there? Also, I gotta put on my little app device that route right there that will lead me to the rim trail of Galapagos, because yeah, I could have used a book and say, okay, it's this many miles to this point and that many miles to that point, and I could still be there, but I wouldn't be outside on a surprisingly beautiful day. I did the mileage between the two trailheads, between Indian and Galapagos, head of the Gulf. Well, that guy's not doing too good. That looks like it hurts. In case you ever thought that trail maintenance involved cutting down a few trees, you just do that just to try to keep it from eroding. And that's the kind of work that they have to put into a job like this. case you think it's just a slapdash route kind of deal, it ain't. That's Little Lyford Pond down there, and Gulf Haggis, the mountain. So in case you're wondering, you can lengthen or shorten your trip up Indian Mountain, the Laurie's Ledge Trail, because you can park at the camps, at Lyford's camps. So that would give you roughly a third mile more of walking, or a third mile less, depending on what you want to do. Yeah, we hit that guy right there. I've been on part of it on the other side of the mountain. Enough said. All right, 1.1 to go. By the way, I don't know if anybody remembers it, but this is the sign. This is what the sign should say, is West Vista. You go on any guidebook these days, and because I'm a slave to fashion, that would include my guidebook as well, whenever that comes out. The West Vista is just not to be seen in anybody's publication, so the whole thing is the Laurie's Ledge Trail, I guess. As far as print media is concerned, as far as all trails are made by foot or made by foot in the ass, or this is what she should, that's what that lady should call her channel, her website. Made by foot in the ass. I told myself this wouldn't be a long video, but here I am. My beef, if I have a beef with this trail, why did they not put this over the yellow old faded blaze? The yellow old faded blaze. Because I could see people getting screwed up on something like that. There's going to be people, well, we tried to do the other one and we kept going in the same direction. What's up with that? People are really that silly. No question. They really are that silly. At least on this side of the tree, they got it partly right. Marginal. Still a great trail, but they should do something with their blazing system. Tis the season. Ice caves on Indian Mountain. Who knew it? Barren Mountain. And you see that little sliver? Yeah, I think that sliver means immediate rainfall. The ridge over there is starting to fade away. So I probably have enough time to get to the summit. And boy, is she going to open up or what? Right, Mr. Rock? Well, we'll check out this little side trail here. I'm not expecting very much out of it. And OMG. Yeah, you didn't think I didn't know what was here, did you? The Laurie's Ledge. That's kind of what it looks like. And that's Laurie Ledge's view. Both, right, I gotta think of it. Both Lyford Ponds, right there. And you can kind of see the west branch of the Pleasant River way out that way. And you can see, unfortunately, Gulf Haggis Mountain is being slobbered. Yay. And it's coming this way. I used to work at Lyford Lodge almost 15 years ago. I had fun working there, but the point of it was sometimes I would be so situated that I could climb this trail at least twice a day. On occasion, rare occasion, I might do it 3 times in the same day. Probably not in September because it'd be pretty dark out. But yeah, I'd get up probably 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Didn't have anything to do until about 7, and I would just zip up and down. And those were the days when I was still in my 30s. A lot of water under the bridge. And there's a lot of water coming this way. Yeah, a lot of water coming this way. Now you can't even see the summit anymore. Yikes. West Vista, 0.4. Let's get her done before the rain comes. A little sliver of Baker Mountain way out there. Zoom in for you. That shoulder that's about 3,000 feet, so maybe we don't get rained on. Voila, flippin' la. Hey, there's one mountain that's not in the clouds. I'll take that. Damn straight, that's Elephant Mountain. Let's take a load off here. Not that there's not much in there anyways, but yeah. So what do we got here? The furthest away pond, that would be Lower Wilson Pond and Upper Wilson, maybe. Down there is Horseshoe Pond. Awesome. Awesome. You should see the views from there. I think those are Pearl Ponds. Out that way, Baker Pond, which is a major destination point, is not to be seen. Still, heck of a climb. Awesome, awesome. I should probably start getting off this thing because I think me and that elephant over there are about to get whitewashed. Not in a good way. When elephants attack. No, no, no. Get back. You get back. Where am I now? Oh, I am in a mode because I just did a good hike. It was probably borderline 4 miles round trip. And that should be good for a day that didn't start until noon. But I am drawn.